Hello Gemini, welcome to your July 16th through 31st reading. This is a collective reading for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please go to my webpage, royalmystic.com, and as soon as you schedule your reading, I'll be happy to assist you. Without any further ado, we will move forward with the collective reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance, and your presence here is always welcome and very appreciated. Here we go, Gemini. Well, we've got the blast from the past right off the bat here. Something coming back around for another chance. Very good energy in the here and now. Relationships, love life, and spiritual life starts off with the Ten of Pentacles. That can't be bad. Seconded by the Emperor and the Fool. So here we have the Star card in your career and finance with the Queen of Wands and the Six of Swords. So swords are your suit for air sign. Super great. Ace of Cups is your underlying energy. So this is the bottom card of the deck. It also kind of connects the whole reading. This means a new beginning. And this is a blessing from the universe. So you're getting the universal energy of assistance and the nod, as it were, from the universe to allow you to begin your next cycle. This is the elixir of life. This is the water of life. This is the all-seeing eye. This cup is the Holy Grail. There can't be a higher blessing than this. This is the actual extension of the universe saying, we grant you this wonderful blessing and your success. It's almost like a cheers from the universe, right? So that's a grand start. And we have the Judgment card. This card is symbolic for something returning from the past. So this can be talking about an opportunity, okay, resurrecting a relationship. And it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be a family relationship. There may have been some strife in the past, in the background, and now you're able to sort that out and move forward. It also may be returning to something you used to do, a place you used to live, or someone you used to know that you haven't talked to in a while may resurface. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is expanding in new directions, okay? Bringing in abundance through your own ability, okay? Now we have the High Priestess, which is talking about going with the flow. If you look at her head, it's back and her eyes are closed. And here's why. Because the universe is doing the driving. She's told the universe what her goal is, and she's not trying to impede the universe from taking her to the place she's supposed to go. So if we allow ourselves to be in the receiving mode and allow ourselves to move in the divine clockwork of things, okay, in the divine harmony of life, then you can be taken in a very short time to your destination if you don't resist the process. And this, my darlings, the Three of Cups, is the celebration and the pouring in from other folks into your cup. So it's like the giving of the universe is the cup. That's the thing that started the whole reading. So allow yourself to receive. It is very hard for people to get the idea that when someone does something for you, that it's not out of some kind of motivation to feel like they are better than you. Also, we have to remember that when someone gives, they are in a place of abundance. And if you block their attempt to give, then you're blocking their attempt at redemption or a blessing that they're trying to cultivate. Because when someone gives to you, it is not because you are in a poverty situation. It's because they're trying to make it easier and put in positive karma in their own self. So sometimes people have just come into the idea that when you bless others, you are blessed. And as they do that, they may meet some resistance because people don't want to be beholden to the person that gives. But if I've got enough to give and I give, then that's my good, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what the universe is asking me to do. So don't block a blessing for someone else. Even if you feel like you can pay your own way, allow someone to do something nice for you. Don't resist it. It may be the universe in disguise. So here's the Ten of Pentacles saying abundance, abundance, abundance. So this is also a really strong commitment. Some of you may be getting some financing for a home. Some of you may be getting a new job that helps your family to be stable, that gets you then that financial foothold that you've been searching for. We have the Emperor here, and the Emperor is the divine universe himself. This is the masculine energy of the universe and the Father God figure, as it were. So this means this particular energy is all about helping you get what you want in a loving, caring way. So genuinely being interested in your well-being. And then you have the Fool card, which is an ending and a new beginning simultaneously. The 0 is the first card in the actual tarot deck. It is the first card in the major arcana. It starts, that's the way tarot works. It starts with 0 instead of 1 because it only goes to 9. So the 0 is first. Now this means a smooth transition. So whatever goal you've been after, it's kind of an adventure too. It's a little bit of a exciting moment. So there'll be some good energy there. Now, in your career and finance, we start off with the Star card, which is not too shabby. The Star card is talking about your soul's desire being granted by the universe. And you see, there's an awakening happening here. Her third eye is lit up, and it can be a big energy of transition for someone who's having an ascension or an awakening. When this happens, it feels like a heavy energy. So if you're feeling like foreboding, this may be why. Then we have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is being under your own power or under your own guidance. This is very strong energy as far as being a self starter, someone who can do their own self monitoring at work and be able to really go through all the, they can do everything without someone watching over them every 5 minutes. So this allows this energy to be very stable and task-oriented. Now, as a Queen of Wands, this is a fire energy normally. However, this particular energy can be anyone who's an entrepreneur or anyone who's a leader at their position. And even if you're not classified as a supervisor or manager, you are self-managed. So it's being a very, very strong worker. People love to have this fire sign or this Queen of Wands. I am the Queen of Wands because I am sort of a, when I get focused, I don't get pulled off task too easily. And this is that energy of being a go-getter. Okay, now I feel like some of you, it's talking about you launching your own thing. The Six of Wands here, this is taking your planning something, taking that plan, initiating the plan, and launching. As you launch, you leave the negative behind and you move in the right direction using your higher self. So this is all about higher energy. So you have gotten the message from the universe for something you feel very driven toward. It's a calling. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say, Gemini. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you so much for your divine guidance, and we welcome your presence here. As always, you are very appreciated. So, this is one of the little cards that's an additional card to this mini deck. It's a joker, or a, just a bonus card. It is to all believers, and this is where you have to stand in your faith like it's your life's purpose, okay? So you've got that something coming back around for another chance, and it's telling you, as you believe, so shall it be done unto you. So, to all believers, whatever you are believing for, sometimes it can be a job that said no, and then they thought they had someone else hired, and that didn't work out, and they end up calling you. Here's the Six of Swords confirming that. Sun card, always welcome. The Magnet, the Magician. The Three of Swords. Four of Rods. King of Swords. Seven of Coins. The Hierophant. Temperance. And the Tower as the underlier. So, when you have the Ace of Cups and you have a Tower, it means this is a huge, fabulous transition. This is breaking down walls. This is breaking strongholds. And this is the blessing of the universe to help you restructure through the process and letting go of what the old conventional way, okay? Now, the Judgment card, something coming back around, and for you to keep your faith. That's what this is telling you. Keep your faith. It's coming back around for you. If it's not that exact thing, it's going to be something better. This or something better. Say that to yourself. Three of Pentacles. Branching out into a new direction through your own ability. And there you are, branching out, going in the right direction, taking it upon yourself to launch into the next chapter. So in transition, moving to the next thing. And as you do that, in transition, moving to the next thing, physically and spiritually, allowing yourself to be guided. And that's what he's doing. He's being guided by divine through the treacherous waters into the smooth. And there we have the Sun card. Beautiful new beginning, a victory. This is talking about your soul, the new beginning. The baby in this picture stands for the new, whatever it is, job, relationship, whatever. And it can be a baby, can be a new project, anything that has a new connotation that the universe is giving the yes to. That this happy little sun there, fortifying it. Three of Cups, beautiful energy of everyone around you, supporting you, pouring into your cup. And the Magician, master manifester. This is where you get serious. That's where that thought process has to happen. And as you bring it through and allow the universe to move with you, you use positive energy to bring it into this realm. So we have to believe it before we see it. And that's what you have to remember. It's not going to be there at first. So don't keep, it's like you can't dig up the plant every 5 minutes to see if it's growing roots, right? You have to let it be. Water it and know that it will be. So, 10 of Pentacles, either a commitment financially or a commitment of putting yourself all into a relationship or into your spirituality. Three of Swords is giving you a timekeeper. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm. We have the Emperor, which is the Father God figure, the universe himself, being there, saying, I've got you, I'm with you every step of the way, you are being guided. Here's a threshold, stepping through the threshold. For some people it may be marriage, because that could be the commitment and the father giving away the bride. I'm just saying, that is a archway. If you look at it, it is a wedding happening. So for some of you it's a doorway, for some of you it is a wedding. Then we have the Fool, which is launching into the next new thing, moving smoothly from one thing to the next, with the King of Swords, your Gemini King here. Okay, so this is your energy, you're fully in your energy, and you're ready for the adventure. We have the Star card with the 7 of Coins. And that means, so the abundance is about to come through. The Seven of Pentacles is waiting for your whatever you've invested your energy, time, and experience into. It could even be investing your money into. The Seven of Pentacles is about waiting for the harvest, okay? So he's waiting patiently for this fruit to ripen on the vine, and you have to also wait patiently for the awakening. So this is, if you've been meditating and you've been trying to activate your pineal gland, give it time and just keep doing what you're doing. Be patient, don't try to rush, and don't be harsh with yourself. It happens when it's ready. So then we have the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. So the Queen of Wands is someone getting in the energy of being a very, very go-getter kind of person who will take charge, and whoever's looking for that is going to get their job, because this is the Hierophant who is welcoming them into the fold, saying you are now a member of our organization. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is saying you are moving in the right direction. This is your energy. The swords are your energy. Higher self is guiding, saying be patient. Allow Temperance is here. It's saying be patient. Allow Archangel Uriel to assist you. This is Uriel making things happen behind the scenes, allowing new serendipitous events to take place. So as you move through this energy, this is someone, or this is the angel Uriel laying out the energy in front of you. And it may even be a person who comes in to help kind of garner you into, kind of serenade you into this whole thing, and allow you to just go step by step and help you as you go. So it could be very much a mentor kind of energy. So Gemini, it looks like you're having a second half of July that's just full of it and full of good energy and ready to go. Lots of action, lots of new exciting energy. So many blessings to you all. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for being here. I am so happy to do these for you. Don't forget we have the weeklies with a meditation at the end. And if you're so inclined, if you just love you some Royal Mystic and want to be part of the dailies, we have a daily reading that is all about affirmations and meditation at the end. And it's part of something that I do for the members. So if you want to be a member of the Daily Mystic, there's a button below that says join. If you click that, it's $4.99 a month. That's $5 whole. And that means you get 20 readings for $5, which ain't too shabby. If you don't see a join button, that means you're on an Apple product. And if you are, please send me a text either on the comments below or an email, and I'll send you the link. Thank you so, so much. I look forward to seeing you in August. Blessings, abundance, and prosperity to you all. Namaste.